Going around Rosenberg, again being ridden forward. Sealed with a Kiss, tracking them 3 and 4 deep outside of Bevel. Down on the inside, Take a Sip. Dreamtime Dancer with the task in front of it. He's trying to steer it to the outside. Now getting into a bit of space, although slightly hampered by Sealed with a Kiss, and got pushed across the heels of Earthshaker. Sporting Image had led them though, 200 to go. Sporting Image over 2 in front from Source of Survival. Sealed with a Kiss, and then Twinklify running on with Dreamtime Dancer. Sporting Image though, in front close to home. It'll have enough in hand. Dreamtime Dancer dug itself out of a hole at the 300 to flash late down the outside.
Well, Neville, a really nice performance there. You'd be happy to get the win first race today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's a reasonable horse though. And in time, I think when he matures, he'll make into a Saturday grade horse. There's not much of him at the moment. You know, he's a bit lean and mean, but a nice horse in the making.
It's a good race to learn a little bit about him as well, wasn't it? Obviously, you've been wide in the trip before, haven't had much luck, and you've run into some pretty good fields too. So today, getting to see him go to the front and then control that and win nicely, it was a good learning curve.
Yeah, his first run unfortunately got trapped 3 deep, and he was very good. He didn't get beaten by far, and ran third. And then he bumped into a pretty speedy customer the other day, Hot Goods, and he held on really well in that race to run fourth. And he's probably got a bit better as he's racing and learning a bit more. He's been a bit green throughout, but yeah, he raced probably the best he's raced today.
You mentioned there's not a lot of him. Would you be doing much this campaign, or would you be letting him go for a spell pretty soon and try and mature?
Yeah, well, look, we'll see how he comes out of this run, but I don't think I'd punish him too much this campaign.
The Muskets going pretty well at the moment as well, aren't they? And don't mind a bit of sting out of the track?
Yes, they are. And they're winning over all distances, so it's generally what happens when you move a stallion on. But Ron owns half of this one, so he'll be pleased about that.
And for you as well, obviously the half to Miss Santa Fe, it's a nice little coupe for you as well to keep her breeding these.
Yeah, we bought the mare as a yearling in the Melbourne sales. I think she won a first start or a second start, and she only had 4 runs, and she had a throat issue where her whole throat was collapsing in, just a deformity of some description, and we couldn't continue to race her, and so we put her to stud and got Miss Santa Fe, and then the other guys pulled out, and I gave the other half to Ron, and we're breeding them together now.
Very exciting journey. Congratulations on the win.
Good, thank you.